My beloved child, there's something I have held close to my heart for a long time, something I have watched you long to hear from the world, but the world kept quiet. So today, I can't hold it back anymore. You make me proud, not because you're perfect, not because you always get everything right, but because you try. Even when your heart is tired and your soul feels worn thin, you keep going. I see the silent battles you've fought with no applause. I have watched you wipe your own tears and still smile for others. I have heard the prayers you whispered through trembling lips when no one else could see the weight on your chest. And every single time, I whispered, "Look at my child, still standing, still hoping, still loving. I am so proud." You wonder what I think of you, if you disappoint me, if I have gone silent because you're not enough. Child, nothing could be farther from the truth. I have been cheering you on in every step, and today, I just want you to hear it loud and clear. I am proud of you, I delight in you, and I love you more than you'll ever understand. Please, stay with me for a few more minutes. There's more I want you to hear, my precious one. If my words have stirred your soul, honor them with love. Press that like button and let your faith be known. The world doesn't always reward quiet endurance, but I do. I see the effort you put into being kind when you're tired, choosing honesty when it's hard, forgiving when it hurts. I saw you hold back words you wanted to say, just to protect someone's heart. You and no one noticed. I noticed. Every time you showed love, every time you resisted giving up, every time you whispered a prayer you weren't even sure I heard, you reflected me. You may not feel extraordinary, but you are walking with strength that heaven applauds. You are my masterpiece in motion. I have watched you question yourself, doubt your value, compare your life to others and wonder if you matter at all. But you are not forgotten, not overlooked, not second best. There has never been, and will never be, another you. And I didn't make a mistake when I created you. When you stumble, I don't stand over you with judgment. I kneel beside you with mercy. When you feel lost, I don't wait for you to find me. I come searching. You were never meant to earn my love. You already have it. My love is not based on how strong you are, but how close you let me come. My beloved child, let my love shine through you. Share this message with 3 hearts that need my comfort today, and watch how I work in their lives. My child, I know you feel weak sometimes. I know you've asked, how much more can I take? Well, look at you. You've made it through things that once felt impossible. You've survived storms that threatened to break you. And though you may have scars, you are still here. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to wear a mask of strength. Let me be your strength. Let me carry what's too heavy for you. Let me restore what's been lost and heal what's been broken. Even on the days you feel small, your life ripples outward with impact. That one kind word you spoke, it mattered. That act of love you thought went unnoticed, I saw it, and it changed more than you'll ever know. You are a vessel of light in a world that desperately needs it. Don't let fear convince you that you're behind. Don't let shame silence your worth. I am not done writing your story. There are still pages full of laughter, healing, and joy that you haven't seen yet. Trust me with the pen. I write in redemption ink. You've been running so long, carrying burdens in silence, trying to stay strong for everyone else. But who's holding you? Let me fall into my presence, just as you are. The masks, no filters, no pretending. I am not afraid of your questions. I am not disappointed by your weakness. I am not surprised by your fears. I want the real you, tired, confused, messy you. Let me remind you of what peace feels like. Let me breathe joy into your weary heart. Let me hold you, just for a while, until you're ready to stand again. My beloved child, I am with you now. I see what you are going through, and I have not left your side. Every battle, every tear, every prayer, I am holding you in my love. If this message has touched your heart, know that it is not by chance. I am confirming my promises to you. Your super thanks is a step of faith, a seed that will unlock doors of unexpected blessings. Help bring my message to those still seeking hope and healing. Click the super thanks button and receive my abundant favor. My dear child, you don't need to earn another degree, prove another point, or accomplish one more thing to make me proud. I love you, but you are not just for what you do. So today, I want you to walk through life with your head held a little higher, not in arrogance, but in quiet confidence. Because heaven is proud of you, I am proud of you. And when you forget, come back to these words. Let them be the hug you didn't know you needed, the voice that drowns out doubt, and the truth that grounds your soul. When I say I am proud of you, it's not just a feel-good phrase. My pride in you comes with the power to strengthen your resolve, to break chains of insecurity, and to ignite a fresh passion for your destiny. It is me, your Heavenly Father, bestowing honor on your life. No human opinion can strip this away. It's a divine seal over you, declaring you worthy, treasured, and set apart for glorious purposes. Every obstacle you've overcome, every moment of faithfulness and compassion, I have witnessed. Remember the nights you cried out, believing no one heard. I was there. I saw you, my child. I see you now, and my heart swells with pride. Stay close. Do not leave midway. Keep watching. Keep listening, for there is more I want to pour into you. Sometimes, the most crucial revelations come right at the end. When you think you've heard enough, I am urging you to remain with me in this moment of divine exchange. I know the urgency of life can pull your attention in countless directions. That is why I am calling you to stillness. Let my words wrap around your spirit like a comforting embrace. There's an impartation of grace happening as you take this message into your heart. If you wander off now, you might miss the final flourish of my promise to you. My dear child, I long to fill your heart with my comfort, strength, and unending love. Every word I speak is to bless and guide you. Don't let my voice be distant. Subscribe today and walk in the fullness of my promises for you. My beloved child, in the shadows of your mind, there might be echoes of criticism, old voices that said you would never measure up, that you would fail, that you are unworthy. Let this message wash over those echoes like a cleansing river. The negativity that once clung to your soul has no rightful place there. I speak life, approval, and affirmation over you now. There is no condemnation in my presence. Guilt and shame do not define you. My pride in you comes from who you are at the core, a precious soul I fashioned with divine intent. If you allow these words to resonate, they will drown out every lie that tried to attach itself to your identity. Do you know what happens when you finally embrace my pride in you? You learn to walk with renewed confidence. You stand taller, love deeper, and forgive more easily. You start to see people through the lens of compassion rather than competition. You live as someone who knows they are cherished, not as one fighting for scraps of affirmation in a harsh world. This is not arrogance, it is freedom. Living in my approval means you no longer chase after fleeting validations or empty applause. Instead, you rest in the absolute certainty that your Father sees you, knows you, and celebrates you. This knowledge fuels your mission, sparking creativity and persistence in the unique calling I have placed on your life. My pride in you is not just a private embrace. It's also a call to action. As you bask in the warmth of my love, I want you to reflect that love to those around you. There are many who are hurrying, lowly to hear words of hope. My child, I am counting on you to share the good news that a Heavenly Father delights in His people, especially the broken, the doubting, and the weary. When your heart overflows with the knowledge that you make me proud, you can't help but become a beacon of light. Your testimony can pierce through the darkest corners of someone else's despair. Remember, love does not grow weaker by giving it away. It multiplies. I have spoken these words in the hope they will root themselves deep within you. My child, do not merely glance at this message. Absorb it fully. Let the truth become part of your identity. You make me proud. Carry this in your thoughts and heart as you wake each day. Whisper it to yourself when doubt tries to creep in. Let my spirit remind you constantly that you are beloved, cherished, and held in high esteem by the Creator of the universe. Beloved, as I have poured my grace upon you, let it overflow to others. Share this video with someone who needs a reminder of my endless love. Listen to this declaration again and again until it drowns out every competing voice. I never told you this before, but you make me so proud. This is my promise and my proclamation over your life. My arms are always open to you, and my presence is your safe place. There is nothing more you need to prove or earn. Just abide in my love. So, beloved, watch this message until the very last second. Drink deeply of my affirmation, and know that your Heavenly Father stands with you through every high and low. You are my delight, and I rejoice over you with singing. Let these words guide you forward in unwavering confidence, for you have heard the very heartbeat of your God. Now, step into the next chapter of your life with joy, knowing I am right by your side, beaming with pride at who you are becoming, my precious soul. The world needs my hope. Send this message to 3 who are hurting, and I will heal their hearts with my love. My beloved child, this week, heaven's doors are opening over your life in ways you've not yet imagined. You are stepping into a divine moment where blessing upon blessing will begin to unfold, not just in what you see, but in how you experience my presence. I am drawing near to you in powerful, undeniable ways. Watch as my promises come alive before your eyes, not merely as distant hope, but as tangible, living truth. I am pouring my favor like rain over your work, over your dreams, over every plan aligned with my will. Everything you touch that is good and pure will be touched by my hand, and it will flourish. In your comings and goings, you are under my covering. In your stillness and your movement, in your rising and resting, I am surrounding you. There is no place you will go where my love will not go before you. Even in the places that seem dry or barren, I will make rivers flow. You are never alone. Every step you take is marked by purpose and wrapped in the fullness of my love. When trials come, and they will, I will not leave you to face them alone. My strength is rising within you even now. My spirit will light the path before you, and you will navigate what once felt impossible with grace and confidence. You'll see miracles in motion. Even when all seems quiet, you'll witness my fingerprints in every breakthrough, every open door, every shift in your circumstances. Even in uncertainty, I am orchestrating a perfect symphony of redemption. When you cannot see what I am doing, trust that I am doing more than you can comprehend. Your family, every member, is in my hands. Love them as I love you. Be gentle when it's hard. Be patient when they test you. Speak my word into your home, even if it falls on hardened hearts, for I am softening them behind the scenes. Do not give up. I am doing a hidden work that will one day burst into full bloom. Precious one, I have so much to reveal to you. Draw near to me, and I will open your heart to my deep love and unshakable promises. Click join now and walk in the path of faith, strength, and grace. I am waiting to embrace you. Come, you, precious one, are not called to carry the weight of the world. You are called to trust, to stand firm, to move with courage, and to keep the flame of faith burning. I know the burdens you carry, the to-do lists, the quiet sighs no one hears, but I am in every moment, infusing it with my peace. Let joy return to your heart. Let it not be stolen by worry or fatigue. Seek the sacred in the simple, those fleeting moments of laughter, kindness, and connection. These are not small things. They are echoes of eternity in your daily life. These are signs of my love alive in you. Hold these words like treasure in your heart as each blessing unfolds, as good news reaches your ears, as doors open that were once locked. You'll hear the whisper of my voice saying, "See, I am faithful." Your hope will rise like the morning sun. No enemy can extinguish it. No failure can overshadow it. No pain can separate you from my love. I am with you always, even to the ends of the earth. I am shaping you, day by day, into one who walks in wisdom. You'll begin to see purpose even in waiting, purpose in stillness. Don't resist the quiet. Listen for my voice there. I am always speaking, always guiding, always calling you deeper. My blessings are not random. They are purposeful, meant to grow your heart, to teach you patience, and to lead you to become a faithful steward of all I give. My timing is flawless. Rejoice even in the delay, for it is filled with divine design. Rest in my provision, and know, I am not only preparing the promise for you, I am preparing you for the promise. Do not fear stepping into the new paths I set before you. My favor surrounds you like a mighty shield. My hand will steady every step. You are not just loved, you are lavishly loved, relentlessly pursued, and eternally secure in my embrace. To those who walk in love, victory is not a possibility. It is a certainty. But to those who let impatience rule their hearts, the journey becomes heavy, and the vision fades. Do not rush the process. Trust the unfolding. My seeds of promise will sprout when the soil of your heart is ready, and not a moment before. I do not delay out of cruelty. I delay out of love. to bring forth what is best. When your heart feels weary, come, run to me. I will refresh your spirit and restore your joy. The enemy will always attempt to sow seeds of doubt, but you, my beloved, know me. Let your faith be a shield that cannot be pierced. Let my word be a sword that cuts through confusion and fear. Beloved, my love for you is unshakable, and my words will bring peace to your soul. I am calling you closer to hear the truths that will uplift and restore you. Do not miss what I have prepared for you. Subscribe and receive my endless grace and wisdom this week. As each morning breaks, know that my presence surrounds you like the air you breathe in the stillness of night. Listen, my whisper will settle your anxious thoughts. I will give you eyes to see the people around you the way I see them. I will help you love more deeply, speak more kindly, and act with compassion that reflects my nature. Let your kindness be a light. Let your words be a balm. Don't hold back the love I have poured into you. Let it overflow. Lay your burdens at my feet, for you were never created to carry them alone. Release your fear. Release the anxiety. Rest in the confidence of my care for you. Even when the path is unclear, I go before you. Even when you feel small, my power is perfected in your weakness. Let my peace calm the storm inside you. Stand firm, child. I am working in ways far beyond your understanding, and I will never fail you. My love is a fortress, a shield, a banner over your life. You are safe. You are seen. You are chosen. I delight in you, and I am leading you, step by step, into a season of unspeakable joy, divine fulfillment, and overflow. You are mine forever, beloved child. Go now with the fullness of my blessing resting upon you. Let the assurance of my presence clothe you like a garment of peace. My love surrounds you like an eternal shield, unseen yet undeniable, constant and unwavering. Walk without fear, for I have carved out a place for you that no one can steal, a refuge within my heart that is sacred, secure, and unshakable. You are not a wanderer in this world. You are my beloved, called by name, and held tightly within my grace. When the world rejects you, do not let it shake your soul. Their judgments are fleeting, but my approval is eternal. I have chosen you, not for what you have done, but because of who you are to me, my precious creation, fearfully and wonderfully made. Even when your kindness is met with coldness, and your respect with ridicule, do not let bitterness take root. For every wound inflicted by others, I bring healing. For every insult hurled your way, I offer truth that lifts you higher. This day, I am strengthening the very core of your being. I am breathing new life into weary places and restoring light where shadows linger. I am renewing your thoughts with divine wisdom, replacing confusion with clarity. Your body, which has carried burdens both seen and unseen, I am touching now with healing power. Disappointment will no longer anchor your heart. Sorrow will not rule your spirit. My peace is descending upon you. Not the kind that can be shaken by change, but the peace that flows from eternity, grounded in my presence. You were made for love, my love, a love that is not conditional, not transactional, but pure, holy, everlasting, and freely given. People may love based on what you do, how you look, or how well you meet their expectations, but I love you simply because I created you. My love does not falter when you fall short. It does not fade when you are weary. I am delivering you from the prison of needing approval from those who can't see your true worth. You will no longer seek identity in temporary affection. You are free. From this moment on, you will walk in the boldness of being fully known and fully loved by me. My love will never waver, never grow distant, and never let go. You will discover in me the comfort that human arms cannot give, the safety that no shelter can replicate. You are my delight. You are my joy. I am tearing down every wall that has been built by past hurt, every chain that has kept your heart in captivity, emotional slavery, the ache of abandonment, the pain of being unseen. These I am removing. My dear child, be a vessel of my light. Pass this message to a heart in need. Through you, I will remind them that they are never alone. I am lifting you out of every pit of despair, flooding your soul with joy, and reminding you that you are not what others have said. You are who I say you are, chosen, radiant, whole. Step into the freedom I have prepared for you. Know that you are mine. My love will carry you through every storm, every season, every silence. I will walk beside you through fire and flood, guiding each step with precision and grace. The plans I have for you are beautiful, filled with hope and divine purpose. Nothing, not even your darkest moment, can separate you from my love. You are never alone, not for a second. When others are silent, I will whisper to your heart. When life feels uncertain, I will anchor your soul in truth. Give me your worries. Release the anxiety, the fear, the striving. I will carry it all. My arms are strong enough to hold you and gentle enough to heal you. You were born for greatness, not as the world defines it, but as heaven declares it. Your identity is rooted in me, not in titles, roles, or achievements. You are a reflection of my glory. Walk forward with faith, for I am your constant provider, your divine protector, your wellspring of strength. My beloved, you lack nothing, for I am with you. Stay alert, for the enemy is crafty and cloaks himself in light, trying to distort what is pure and rob you of what I have given. But fear not, I am your defender, and no one can steal what I have sealed with my promise. I don't desire your possessions or performance. I desire you, your heart, your trust, your hand in mine. That is all I ask. I want you to be free, truly free. Free from sorrow that lingers, free from despair that drains, free from the weight of others' expectations. I want joy to overflow in your life. I want you to wake each morning with strength and sleep each night in peace. You will no longer feel invisible when others look past you. You will no longer be misled by outward appearances. I will give you eyes to see truth, wisdom to discern, and courage to walk in light. Even while you wait, I am working behind the curtain of time. I am aligning everything for your good. The blessings are not delayed, they are being perfected. Each trial you endure refines you, each pain transforms you, and every tear you shed waters the seeds of the future I am cultivating. Your loneliness is not overlooked. I see every silent ache, and I promise, in the right time, I will bring people into your life who will love you as I do, with sincerity, consistency, and joy. Do not fear the delay. Delay is not denial. Trust that my timing is flawless. I will open doors no one can shut. I will provide the job you need, the resources you lack, the opportunities you prayed for. I am releasing you into freedom, financially, emotionally, spiritually. My abundance will overflow in your life. Rest now in my promises. Lay down the burden of trying to make everything happen in your own strength. I am your source, and what I have planned for you will come to pass. What I am about to do will cause you to sing for joy. It will exceed your imagination. I am always working, orchestrating every detail with precision, love, and eternal perspective. Keep your heart open. Speak your faith. Even in whispers, I hear it. I will answer it. Bring your cares to me, and let me be your refuge. Let go of the burdens you've carried for so long. Let my love wash over you. Let my grace rebuild what was broken. I am not far. I am closer than your breath, and I am ready to surprise you with wonders. You are not your struggles. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are mine, redeemed, restored, and radiant in my love. My child, do not keep my blessings to yourself. Share this with 3 souls who are seeking my guidance, and I will lead them into my peace. My beloved child, hear me clearly. You are never alone. In every breath you take, in every silent tear that falls unnoticed by others, I am right there beside you. I have seen every cry of your heart, even those too deep for words. I have captured every tear, every whisper, every longing that you've hidden away. Nothing escapes my gaze, and nothing is too small for my concern. You are fully known and endlessly loved. Even when the nights feel long and the path ahead is unclear, I walk with you. I am not watching from afar. I am holding your hand. I am guiding your steps, refining your heart, and molding you into the one I have lovingly designed you to become. I am not in a hurry, but I am always intentional. Every season, every challenge, and every breakthrough is part of a greater tapestry I am weaving with your life. So walk forward in bold faith, not because the road is easy, but because my love is your anchor, and my promises are your compass. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are cherished. You are chosen. You are my delight. Let these truths settle deep into your soul. Let them rise above the noise of your fears and the lies of the enemy. You are held in the hands that shape the stars, and I, the creator of heaven and earth, have called you by name. I have set you apart for my purposes and surrounded you with my favor like a shield. This coming week will not be ordinary. Prepare your heart, for I am preparing extraordinary blessings that will unfold in ways you could not have planned. Watch for my fingerprints in the small details and in the grand surprises. My faithfulness will become undeniable, and your heart will overflow with joy at the quiet moments and the busy ones. I am moving. Trust that every open door, every delay, and even every no is shaped by my perfect will for your good. Wherever you go, I am there. Whether you rise in strength or stumble in weakness, I will not leave your side. When you face decisions that weigh heavily, I will give you wisdom. When you labor and pour yourself out for others, I will renew your strength. I am blessing the work of your hands. I am aligning the right people, the right opportunities, and the right timing, all working together behind the scenes. Even when it seems silent, you don't need to strive. You only need to stay close. And yes, I see the burdens you carry for your family, your hope for their salvation, your desire for peace in your home, your longing to love them as I do. Know this, they are held in my hands too. I am working in hearts. Even when you don't see the progress, your kindness, your patience, your gentle perseverance, it matters. Speak truth in love, shine brightly without fear, for I am using you to plant seeds, and I alone will bring the harvest in due time. When the weight of your responsibilities grows heavy, remember, you are not meant to carry it all alone. I delight in blessing you, in lifting you up, in covering you with my grace. Walk with courage, not because of your strength, but because of my spirit within you. Do not grow weary in doing good, for your faithfulness is not in vain. My chosen one, if these words have uplifted you, let your love be seen. Tap the like button and walk in my grace. Soon, you will look back and see how I have carried you, how even in the hardest seasons, I was still providing, still moving, still faithful. I am preparing something greater than you can imagine. Lessons to shape your heart, opportunities to build your character, divine moments where my love will become so real to you. It will take your breath away. Draw near to me, and I will draw near to you. I am not distant. I am not silent. You may feel alone at times, but your feelings are not facts. My word is truth, and it stands firm. Nothing can separate you from my love, not your past, not your fears, not your failures. I see all of you, and I still choose you. My blessing is not based on perfection, but on my grace. I want you to learn the beauty of patience, to treasure every gift I give, to steward your influence with humility, and to share your abundance with a generous heart. Every delay has a purpose. Every season of waiting is filled with divine intention. I am not denying you. I am preparing you. The enemy will try to distract you, discourage you, and make you doubt. He wants you to give up before the breakthrough, to stop trusting when the answer doesn't come quickly. But you are mine, and I have equipped you with everything you need. Stay rooted in truth. Guard your heart. Keep your eyes on me. This week, you will sense my presence in profound ways, in quiet moments of peace, in unexpected encouragement, and in divine connections. From your waking breath to the silence of the night, I will surround you. You will hear my voice, sometimes as a whisper of peace, sometimes as a stirring in your spirit, sometimes in the love of those around you. Your kindness will carry my love. Your words will bring healing. Your actions will reflect my mercy. Even when you don't feel it, my light is shining through you. Let go of fear. It was never meant to lead you. Lay your burdens down. I never ask you to carry them alone. Surrender your worries. They are safe in my hands. I am the one who goes before you. I am the one who stands behind you. I am the one beside you, always. And my child, I am not finished with you yet. What I have begun, I will complete. Walk forward in boldness, clothed in peace, anchored in hope, and overflowing with joy. For you are mine, and I am yours, my precious one. If my words have stirred your soul, honor them with love. Press that like button and let your faith be known. I am your eternal refuge, your unwavering protector, and your ever-faithful provider. In every moment, whether heavy with sorrow or filled with joy, I am near. Entrust to me every fear, every hidden pain, every whisper of doubt that seeks to cloud your heart. There is no burden too great, no concern too small, that I will not carry for you. As you place your full confidence in me, walking step by step in faith. You will witness the weight lift from your shoulders, mountains shift from your path, and my divine favor reign upon your life in ways that exceed what you could ever ask or imagine. It has never been my desire for you to live burdened by fear or shackled by uncertainty. I created you to dwell in freedom, a freedom rooted not in fleeting circumstances, but in the unshakable truth of who I am. So come to me with everything that weighs heavy on your soul. Pour out your heart, for I am not distant or indifferent. I am here, listening, holding, comforting, and I will fill every empty place with my peace that surpasses all understanding. My peace is not like the world's peace, fragile, temporary, or dependent on outcomes. My peace is eternal. It is anchored in my never-failing love for you. It will steady your heart in the fiercest storm, hold you secure in the deepest valley, and light your way through the darkest night. Let me be your calm, your confidence, and your compass. You are never alone, not for a single heartbeat. I am with you always, in every season, through every trial, and in every victory. Go forward today clothed in my blessing, and cling tightly to the truth that you are deeply loved, treasured, and chosen. You are precious in my eyes, and no force, no rejection, no failure, no silence can ever lessen the intensity of my affection for you. When people dismiss you or fail to understand your worth, remember, I have chosen you. I see beyond appearances. I see your heart, and I honor the quiet sacrifices you've made, the love you've given without return, and the faith you've held when it was hardest to believe. Even when the world responds to your kindness with coldness, know that I do not overlook you. I am strengthening you even now, reviving your weary spirit, renewing your mind with truth, and healing the wounds that others cannot see. The discouragement, the disappointments, the soul-tired ache you've carried, I am lifting them from you. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are fiercely loved. You were made for love, not the conditional, performance-based love the world offers, but a pure, holy, and everlasting love that flows freely from me. Many will love only when it suits them, withdrawing when their expectations go unmet. But my love is not manipulative. I do not ask for perfection. I only ask for your trust, your heart, your willingness to let me in. No longer will you be measured by the shifting standards of others. No longer will your value be tied to the approval of people. I am severing those chains. You are being set free. You no longer need validation to know your worth. You don't need to earn love. It is already yours. I am replacing every hurt with healing, every rejection with my embrace, every wound with the balm of my joy. Walk with boldness now, because you are sustained not by human opinions, but by the very breath of my spirit. Your peace cannot be stolen, for I am the source of it. Keep your heart open to me, and I will give you rest. I will remind you daily, you are mine, held, protected, celebrated. Let no circumstance, no voice of accusation, no failure, convince you otherwise. When storms rage, and your path seems uncertain, know that I am your refuge. I am your rock, immovable, dependable, and ever-present. In the silence, in the chaos, call to me. I will answer. I will remind you of my promises, which cannot be broken. My precious soul, if this message has strengthened you, express your love with a small but powerful act. Press that like button in faith. My strength will carry you when you feel weak. My wisdom will guide you when you are unsure. My love will renew you daily, giving you fresh courage to step into the fullness of who I have created you to be. So come closer, child. Linger in my presence. Let my word saturate your soul. For the more you seek me, the more you'll find the depths of a love that cannot be measured, and a purpose that is divinely tailored just for you. Let go of the fears that have bound you. Release the doubt that has dimmed your hope. My plan for your life is not only good, it is glorious. I am bringing you into a season of restoration, where all that was lost will be redeemed. A season where your brokenness becomes beauty, and your waiting gives way to wonder. You are mine, eternally mine, cherished beyond measure, held beyond comprehension, loved with a love that never fades, never falters, and never ends. Even now, I am lifting you out of the shadows, those places where you were cast aside, misunderstood, or taken for granted. I saw it all, the moments you trusted and were betrayed, the times you gave and were left empty. But I am not like man. I do not deceive. I do not abandon. I am restoring your joy, renewing your strength, and releasing you into freedom. Your enemy may disguise himself as light, attempting to steal your joy, your voice, your vision, but I have equipped you with discernment. I am clothing you with wisdom. No longer will you be ensnared by false promises or empty praise. You will walk with clarity and power, guided by truth and anchored in my presence. Do not let fear rush you or impatience mislead you. I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating details you cannot yet see. Trust me, wait for me. What I have prepared for you is worth every moment of surrender. I see your desire for connection, for love that mirrors mine. At the right time, I will bring the right person into your life. Someone whose love reflects my own. Someone who will cherish you with the purity and depth that only I can inspire. Until then, rest in me. Let me be enough.